I'm gonna wait. All right, test 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Oh my god, it's on. Green with the first of the show. Hey guys, hello everybody. Welcome in. This is the FLV season 21 award stream. I'm joined here by is Depp above me or below me on the thing? Are we not at that part yet?
Are we not at that part? Okay.
I
I don't know if we're at that part. I don't know. Discord doesn't even see it, so.
Twitch doesn't even show me anything yet, actually. Let me. Okay, I'm above you. Okay, so you're down here. Okay. Also, why did you put the name 5, bro? It's Nick Jr. Okay.
Yeah, I know what.
Right. Dude, this guy's terrible. What's it called? Anyways.
Hey, don't
welcome
talk bad
guys.
about a producer.
Welcome guys to FLV's season 21 award stream. It's been a blast hosting 21 full seasons and a bunch of off-season events and a bunch of cool stuff. And for all the new people, because we know there is a bunch of new people, we are, basically gonna go over all the stuff that we had during the last season. All the awards, all of the spectacles, stuff like that. So you guys can see what you could potentially earn this season. Who's in control of the slide? Is that you, Depp?
No, that's London.
Okay.
Next slide.
London, we can go to the first slide. Boom.
Ooh, Hall of Fame. Boom. Okay.
Hall of Fame induction. Yeah.
Do you want to introduce our 2 Hall of Fame inductions?
I think you got that because you know them a lot better than I do, actually.
Okay. So our 2 Hall of Fame inductees are next slide. Black Swan and Sanguine. I don't know how many people recognize those names in this chat right now. We did recently blow up in popularity, so I don't think a lot of people know these names, but Sanguine and Black Swan are 2 of the original admins who made this server way before I joined. Like back in 2020, 2021, maybe sometime around then. They were the
clarify something real quick, because there's a Black Swan that joined this season. I need to clarify. Apologies. It's not you. It's a different Black Swan. Different Black Swan we have, actually. But hey, maybe you'll enter the Hall of Fame eventually. It'd be cool having 2 Black Swans, So that's, just wanted to clarify that. But Sanguine has been around. She actually owned the server and, moderated it before even Gnome and Noah, the ones you see that run it now. Even before them, she was, tirelessly running the servers season after season after season with the help of Draken and a couple others, but she was always one of the head honchos, contributed a lot, and without Sanguine, we would not have FLV that we have today, or even have the opportunity to have the FLV before today, So Hall of Fame, for sure deserved. Same with Black Swan, really great community member, really great player who played. I don't know how many rings Black Swan has. How many rings does Black Swan have?
1?
I think it's 1, but
yeah, a long time ago.
Honestly, for their what's it called? Their record, or their stint in the league. It's honestly a really solid career. So
they were on they were on a lot of dominant teams. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's these are our new Hall of Fame members, guys. That adds to the total of, I believe it was 4 or 5 before.
I think we had 7. Now we're at 9, I think.
Now we're at 9. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. So now we're at a total of 9. If you guys want to take a look at those, do we have a spot for those? I'm pretty sure we do. No, we don't have a spot for those yet.
I think just in info in the previous in the archives. I think that's where it is.
Oh, it's just a Hall of Fame role. Okay, yeah. So you can just look at all the people with the Hall of Fame role right now. Dude, bees me with the tier 1 sub. W. Speaking of subs, guys, yeah, there's Twitch Primes are available to sub with if you have it. If you got a free sub, go ahead and hit that shit. Or I mean stuff, sorry. But yeah, we can move on to the next slide now here.
Yeah. Do you want to do this one?
All right. The rookie of the season. Yeah, I'll do this one.
Yeah, you got
rookie of the season. Basically, when you're a first timer in the league, and this one has been it's been a pretty easy award for us to determine because we don't usually have a lot of rookies. But when we do, they usually do end up standing out because unlike this season where we have like this upcoming season where we have a ton of people coming in, the past few seasons we would only have maybe like 15 new players, right? Not 400 like this one. So it was a pretty small pool for us to pick through, but it would still be like someone that would like come to mind like immediately when it came to the old timers being like, who was the rookie of the season? Who played the most like outstanding that wasn't already a part of the league? And this award goes to, oh my god. All right. This one goes to Friendly Mushroom. Friendly Mushroom was, I believe, the second highest rated diamond player for the whole season. And was really, really dominant on their team. Like absolutely like way too good for like way too good value for their team. Um, Played insanely well. Absolutely insanely well. Um, What's going on? I'm looking at two different chats right now, real quick. Oh, okay. We've got Halo shamelessly plugging the hype train that started. Okay. Where they got face cams going on Twitch. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyways, but yeah, Friendly Mushroom, really great player. Really shook up the season. Made a lot of crazy like top frag games, like a ton of top frag games.
Yeah, he took over, and especially
Yeah.
I know we don't really take playoffs into account for these award, but specifically in playoffs, he did take over, especially in finals.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a cinema finals to watch. With what was it? It was Danny as well.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
Danny versus Danny versus Friendly Mushroom. Because Danny's only been in the league for what, a season? Like that wasn't
That
his
was
rookie
his
season, right?
sophomore. Yeah, that was his sophomore
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
So
Yeah.
this is all like the young blood against the
Yeah,
not
bro.
as
Yeah.
young but still young blood. It was good. All right, next slide. Hit us with it. Virtuoso. Depp, I'll let you take the wheel on this one.
Yeah, so Virtuoso isn't really an award given to who can like get the most kills or who can get the most like impact just from out aiming the other team. That's kind of what MVP's for. But this award is specifically looking at util usage. Who can play a specific character the best? And it honestly was a pretty easy decision. I happened to play with this person on my team, and it is, of course, next slide, please. Butler. Butler is the
Butler.
best bronze brimstone player I've ever played with. They are constantly aware of like smoke timings for that character, which is probably one of the harder ones because of how long they do last. And they always work like good on defense at stopping pushes with the molly. And then on offense, they had lineups for every single plant spot on every single map. And we won so many rounds just off of Brimstone Molly lineups. And I can't think of a person who would deserve this award more. This person was dominant on their character, and they did it at, like I said, a bronze PR level.
All right, Draken. That's a crazy thing to say in the chat. Don't let the PS see that one. All right. Now here's the Quickly Award. Now for the Quickly Award, the best way to explain this one is I mean, if we're gonna go back in the lore, I believe the way that it originated was someone named Quickly in FLV showed up and they were just like the brightest ray of sunshine and like was the most positive person and contributed so much like healthy like community like things that you wanted to like see in a community. So the Quickly Award is basically just to commemorate them for being such a positive light in the community. Everyone else who gets this award is basically just us saying thank you for being such a great person in the community, being such a good like outstanding and like positive vibe that a lot of people like to be around, you know? And for this season, it was pretty easy to choose. Again, with like the mass amount of numbers that we have or we haven't had until this coming season, we've always had like smaller batches to pick from. So let's go ahead. Let's see it. It was Milkshake. My goat. He played on my team. This guy won very positive person in the community, was always talking, always chatting. It could be, literally whatever. It didn't matter what it was. This guy would always talk about it and be positive in the community. And then in game as well, he was always willing to learn, very willing to try to think of the word. Very willing to accept like his error in his ways and want to grow as a player. And it was just a really good community person. Like he's just so good. And having him on my team was such a good time that season. So it really showed. All right. What's the next award we got up here?
Oh, okay. This is the one everyone wants.
Big one. This is the big one. This is the big one that everyone always watches for every season. Now, MVP. Oh, we've got so many chats going on right now. All right, so MVP, just to explain it real quick before we get into it, is the player that does the best performance for their PR value and is statistically just on top of everything, right? Absolutely insane. They just are overall what we think the best player in the league for their value and for their stats, right? And let's go ahead. Drum roll, please. Eventually, here comes. Boom! It was none other than Danny. Danny in his sophomore season, his second season. Oh, where's the rest of it? What happened?
Wait, can you restream the pound? I think it's because I edited it after he streamed it.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so there's supposed to be stats a little bit.
Hold up. Yeah.
We're gonna
guys forget who we said.
Everyone. Okay, yeah. Everyone, hold on. You guys know Men in Black. Look at my hand real quick. Flash. Boom. Everyone just forgot everything that happened in the last 20 seconds. Okay, last minute. All right. Boom. Most valuable player, right? Greatest player statistically, and overall their performance according to their PR. And their performance just as they were as a team player, basically statistically just the best player. All right, drum roll, please.
Bang!
Oh my God, it was Danny! Boom! All right, congrats to Danny for winning MVP. He was Ascendant PR, and he was 5th in ACS. And mind you, this was among all of the players in the league. Out of all 56 players, he was 5th. Which means he was playing above Immortals, playing above all the other Ascendants he was playing against. 4th in cast rating at 79%. 79% of the time he's getting killed, or he's going to get kill, assist, surviving, or trading in a round. He was 1st in the total amount of games played. And by the way, this is not even a close statistic. The next person after him, I believe, was Gnome with 7 or 8 games.
Yeah, no, the next person played 7 games. And they also had 100 less ACS than that person, than Danny.
Yeah. So having this many amount of games and having that high ACS just shows how unbelievably inconsistent he was in every game he played. Whether he was subbing or he was playing for his own team, he was fragging out of his mind, playing so well. And then 1st in damage delta as well. Again, he's doing so much more damage to the enemy team than he's receiving. He's just being able to take these really smart fights, being a very, very high fragger and high contributor for the team, no matter who he's playing for. And he also led Pfeiffer's Pets, the team, 7 out of 27. All right. He led Pfeiffer's Pets to a 4-2 record, which was tied with a bunch of other teams, but he also led that team to grand finals, which, very hard thing to do. So congrats to Danny. Thank you for, being a part of this league. We know it's only your 2nd season here. Hopefully there's tons more to come, we hope. But yeah, congrats to you. All right. And then this is just the season 21 champions. This is the team that won last season. This is the team that ended up playing against Pfeiffer's Pets in a best of 5, I believe. This is like the first time in a long time we've done a best of 5 actually. We normally don't do best of 5s because of the long-term scheduling it takes and like the toll it can have. But both teams agreed to a best of 5, so they ended up doing it. And drum roll please. Eventually.
Oh.
All right. We skipped. Boom. And we've accidentally. Wait, we didn't leak anything on stream. All right, good. We're chilling. All right, because we were blocking it, Tap. You and me were blocking it. All right. Anyways, it was Toothless Dragons, your season 21 champions. You had Jaeger, Friendly Mushroom, Alicopter, Aura Max Mogger, W name by the way, and Saint. I think Friendly Mushroom and Saint were like a dynamic Shaq and Kobe.
Saint was the runner-up in MVP, yeah.
Yeah. Saint was the runner-up in MVP behind Danny. For anyone who was wondering. But having such a high caliber player that second place in the MVP race, and then having Friendly Mushroom as well on top of it, and then you have a really really good supporting cast in Alicopter, Aura Max Mogger, and Jaeger. Like that team was so good. And the thing is that all 5 of these players, literally all 5 of them, this was their rookie season. This was their rookie season to us. Everyone else in the league was like seasoned vets, or at least any of the teams always had like seasoned vets on them, right? So we've all kind of learned how to play FLV. It's been around for 21 seasons. We've kind of learned how to play the system. These guys came in as rookies and took the league by storm and absolutely slammed everyone.
Yes.
When I played them with my team, we lost like 13-4. We got deleted. Like it was so bad. And they slammed other teams.
Yeah, bro. My team, which was, I think, 3rd in the standings, played them with Sock subbing in, and we still lost. That team is crazy, bro.
You guys actually were 2nd in standings, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys were 2nd seed, and you were playing 1st seed, and then you got slammed. Like that, with Sock subbing in, by the way.
With Sock in, yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. But yeah, congrats to Toothless Dragons. You guys came in. You absolutely rolled the league. You basically made everyone second guess how to play the game. And now we're hoping you're here to stay and cause even more trouble as the seasons come on. But congrats to you guys.
I do not think they're playing next season. I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't know. There's a lot of teams. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of teams, and maybe we'll see their names in there.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, who's to tell? Otherwise, I believe that's it for the awards, right? So we don't have anything else at the moment.
Yeah, we just have next.
Next was
I just wanted to talk about the schedule. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, you can move on. Okay. Right. So yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Nick. You got it.
Okay. This is just a small teaser. Oh yeah, our names are gone now. You can. Yeah, my face is gone, except for the people watching on Discord. But this is just a small teaser and a general gist of when the season 22 schedule is going to be like. Unfortunately, this has had some changes because this was planned before Sock's TikTok that has 100,000 views kind of hit 100. Kind of was posted, right? So we had everything planned, and normally every other season we have it planned like this too. Unfortunately, we didn't foresee 800 people joining within 48 hours and overloading our mod team and making everything crazy and having us all work like a 9 to 5 to make sure that the season was going to work smoothly. But you think it's 900 now, Sock? Yeah, I mean, probably. It's insane, absurd numbers. But we really appreciate the amount of interest and support that people have had. So we're gonna have to take the final weeks of playoffs, I believe, the quarterfinals, semifinals, grand finals. We're gonna have to add a week in there somewhere, and we're gonna have to extend it like a week or so. We'll release a revision of this once the mod team has everything settled and the reveal stream is like all set. But as you guys see, on September 28th, which is Sunday, that is the reveal stream. I believe the time is 8 p.m. for it, Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And right before that, a couple hours before that, is the captain's meeting. Anybody who is a captain, we highly, highly suggest you come to that, especially with how many new people there are, because me and Draken are going to basically describe to you guys exactly what your duties are as a captain and make sure that you can do the best for your team. Set up the best for your team, what you need to do for substitutions, what you need to do for name changes, all that stuff, right? All the things concerning captains. So if you're a captain, please make it to this. We'd really appreciate it. If not, we might have the VOD available.
Yeah,
We
I
might
think we're
post it.
recording a VOD, yeah.
Yeah, I think we will have the VOD available to post, but we highly suggest that you guys make it to it. I'm trying to think. What else was there? Anything else on the plate? Anything you want to say, Deb, that I cut off?
Well, our next slide is just if you guys have any questions, you can ask them in the Twitch chat or in the Discord chat. I know there's gonna be a lot of new people asking a lot of stuff here, so we just thought we would give you guys just a chance to ask any questions that are a little bit, not clarified in the rulebook or anything that you guys are kind of concerned about. But we're just here to answer questions now. We'll be here for like probably 10 or 15 more minutes.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, the stream is done now. If you guys are just here for the awards stream, but if you guys do have any questions for us, we're here.
Yep. We will be chilling. If I give 10, do I get MVP role? Unfortunately, that will not get you MVP role.
He thinks it's pay to win, bro.
If you give $10 in Taco Bell gift cards,
if you give me
Noah,
if you can give me a steak grilled cheese burrito, yeah, there
he might consider it. Has to be 13, so Nick goes in a maid outfit. Address right now. Hold on. Let's get Noah on the line. If we tell him that someone's willing to give him Taco Bell,
get Noah on the line.
Dude, it's like trying to get the president online when nuclear war starts, bro. He'll treat it that serious. Noah would treat it that seriously, bro.
Yeah, pickles. We have had moments where in our past where we've had people who we found out were on Smurf accounts. It is entirely dependent on the situation. If the team that signed up knew he was a Smurf and were like purposely trying to violate the rules, then we would just get rid of the entire team. But we have had cases where a player just signs up as a free agent on like a gold account when they're diamond or immortal, and they just fly by undetected because the team doesn't even know. The team they're playing with doesn't even know. So it kind of depends on that. If the player does know that they're smurfing and the team knows they're smurfing, we'll get rid of the team. If the team isn't really aware, we'll just make them find a replacement for that player, and the player will get banned for however long we decide.
Yep. And on top of like trying to determine whether an account is a Smurf or not, we actually implemented a new PR system, because before what our old PR system was just whatever your rank was the season before the current season, that would be your PR. So let's say current act right now is like Act 5, right? If we were doing old PR system, it would just be Act 4. Whatever your Act 4 rank was your PR, right? And a lot of people started seeing that like, oh, if I just don't play this season and I just play my placements and then I don't rank up after rank reset, oh, I'll just be like platinum when I'm supposed to be a diamond player or ascendant player, right? So we started implementing this 3-season thing or 3-act thing where it's we take the average of 3 acts. So that way it's harder for people to PR sack, where they just, because if someone wants to PR sack, they just want to play for 3 seasons. But like that's a lot of effort for a for-fun league that doesn't really have any stakes, you know? So if you're doing that, 1, you're a loser. And 2, like we just, it's like, why would you even put that effort in for just like brownie points, you know? Like it's just it's just a stupid thing.
Yeah. But I mean, in a league where there's no prize, smurfing, there's no point, like at all.
Right, like the prize is just bragging rights, like, oh yeah, we won this season, you know. But there are other things we host throughout the season that will, you know, potentially have more like physical awards to it. Sometimes we have off-season events that do that. We usually host this thing called off-season rivals, where the winning team usually ends up getting like the battle pass. Like we'll gift you like a $10 Valorant gift card or something.
Yeah, or we'll do prizes for games that are like not involving Valorant with our community.
Right.
Like the outer community. We'll host like gift card like CS:GO games. We'll do like Fall Guys sometimes. We'll do a bunch of variety games. But most of the time it's kind of the community that is more involved, and we know they won't cheat in whatever game we're playing.
question from Beppis in the Twitch chat. How would match scheduling work? Okay, so I think it was already explained, but I'm just gonna explain it just for anybody else that wants to hear that answer in case they're not looking in Twitch chat. The way that scheduling works is that we will put out the matchups for each team on Sunday or Monday, depending on what our mod team's like physical capability is. Usually it's either Sunday night or it's Monday morning, right? Like it's one of those two times. Once those schedules are out, you as the captain or co-captain need to message the other team's captain or co-captain to coordinate with them what the best time is for your two teams to play. So for example, let's say my team wants to play Dapia's team this season, right? I would message Dapia and I'd be like, "Hey, what's a good time for your team to play?" And then he's like, "Oh, okay, well, we can play Friday at this time, Saturday at this time, or Wednesday," right? I'm like, "Okay, bet. My team can play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday." So we both have a common date of Wednesday. So we would just put down, okay, we both play Wednesday. And then once we do that, we go into the match scheduling channel in Discord. Just type in this team versus this team at this time. And that's all you have to do. It's really simple. Like it's not rocket science. So yeah, all you do is just go to the other team captain and oh yeah, a ladybug in the chat brings up a really good thing. For if you're a captain or just someone on a team and you're trying to find out people's availability, when to meet is a really really good tool for doing that. You just use when to meet. It's like a website. You just click on, you type your name in as a user, and then you put down what times you're free. So you and your captain can always figure that out. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of scheduling. We kind of leave it all up to you guys rather than the only thing that we do on our end is give you guys the matchups. And the matchups are usually just
they're usually determined just based on where you are in your group.
Yeah, exactly.
You're always going to play somebody who is close to you in points. You're not going to play the number one player if you're the lowest ranked team in your group. You're not going to play the number one. You're going to play like the second lowest ranked or the third lowest ranked. Right. But we also sometimes have to work around it because we don't do repeat matchups. So sometimes, you'll be the number one team and you'll play like the number 5 team because you've already played 2, 3, 4 sometimes. It's just, we all have a way to do it.
Yep. And I mean, if anyone ever has any questions about matchups, like if they're like concerned about like, oh, wait, why are we playing this team? Or if you have any questions about why, feel free to make a ticket and we could explain it to you like thoroughly through text and, just to clear up any confusion there. But I think that's it for the scheduling.
Do you want to bring up the format for season 22 playoffs or not? Yeah, the playoff format for season 20 and like our whole idea for that, or are we gonna wait for the reveal stream?
I think we do that reveal stream because like Sock's saying, but I think we wait on that because we haven't actually fully 100% confirmed that either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll still wait for that for Sunday then. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave that up to. But yeah, we did have because so many people were interested this season. Oh my God, we had to change up how our playoffs work. Because we have more teams that are going to be playing in the playoffs than we had playing the entire last season.
And it's like by 8 too. It's like it's by a big number too.
An absurd amount of teams. Okay, so last season there were 56 players. And this season we're looking at a similar number in just teams, not players, teams. So it's a drastic change, absolutely insane change. Season because of one TikTok that hit 100K views. That is just crazy stuff. What is happening on stream? I'm partially on screen. Halo, you're messing with your Discord, bro. I'm like, wait, hold on. Hey guys, I'm kind of cut off. Hello? Yeah. Halo has cut me in half. Unfortunately. 280 people. Yeah. 280 people is insane. It is absolutely insane. That's how many people are like in the Twitch chat right now, right? Or am I tripping? I can't see the number. Oh no, we have 22 viewers. I'm tripping. Okay. But yeah, we have 52 teams this season. This coming season. We had 56 total players last season. So To put in perspective how drastic the change is, just think of that. Valorant is a good game. It's just that ranked is insufferable, and we agree. We agree a lot. Whether it's your teammates, like the TikTok says, whether it's your teammates no commenting or just egoing you or just being completely terrible to you, or if it's the enemy team just absolutely like smurfing out of their mind, like it sucks. That's why we're here. Give me 10 seconds of your time. Exactly, Sock. Good TikTok, bro. 50 teams for me to beat and then 1 for me to lose in grand finals. Yo, Danny, that's crazy to say. Next act with Smurfs being banned, it will be peak. Yeah. No, I love Riot cracking down on Smurfs way more. Honestly, yeah, like I have an alt account, but I don't play ranked on it. So I hope that alt account is safe. Especially since the alt account is named Join FLV and it's an advertisement account to help us get more people into FLV.
I can't believe we resorted to that.
Dude, I hope it stays, bro. Dude, I named it Join FLV.
We went from begging for people to join on Swift Play to having too many players, bro. Holy.
Dude, yeah, no, it's actually insane. Yeah. Who are the new Hall of Fame members? Squid, you missed it, but we got Black Swan and Sanguine. Those are the 2 new Hall of Fame members this season.
And 6.
And 6 apparently.
And 6 apparently.
You just gotta slide Noah like $50, maybe $55 in Taco Bell money.
Dude, 6-7, bro.
All right, Kyle, I'm gonna need you to leave the chat after saying 6-7. All right, that there will be a there
will be one. Yes, there will be one.
There will be.
We are so excited for it.
Is she even in the server anymore? Hey, man. I don't think you have to be in the server to be appreciated. We got a bunch of hellos and first-time chatters in the Twitch right now.
Really? I don't even have Twitch pulled up. Hold up.
We got a bunch of them. You don't have Twitch pulled up?
No, bro. I've been reading all the Discord ones.
Let me see. Any other messages that I might have missed about questions? It doesn't look like it, actually. We got a bunch of follows. I can go through the follows real quick. xCloudsAZZ, thank you for the follow. Danny F2024
ad, bro.
Thank you. We got Erased Pass, thank you for the follow. We've got Noah Zones, thank you for the follow. Mick Vert, Cryotixie, The Ultimate Stooges, It's Runic. Wow, we got a bunch of them. And yeah, I do ruler or I do ruler. Sorry if I butchered that. But I do ruler. Thank you guys for the follows.
When is match schedule will reveal Sunday. On the reveal stream, we're gonna spin a wheel for every single matchup. It's gonna be completely randomized. Wait, no, maybe we'll do that. I don't remember.
I haven't played in this league
Sunday
in so long.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Cass. Wait, when did you last play Cass? Because that's crazy. I haven't played in this league for so long. Wait, because you were on like the old Rise teams, I believe. Right? Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, that's insane. Wait, season 19, not that long ago? Oh, okay. I mean, season 19 was still like 6 months ago, right? Something like that. Yeah, I think so. How long was the off season from 21 to 22? The off season from 21 to 22, 21 ended, I think, what, 2 weeks ago?
It ended
Sounds
Sunday.
About right? And wait, it ended Sunday?
So. Yeah, I think it ended last Sunday.
Hold on, I'm verifying that real quick.
Or Saturday, maybe? I think it might have been Saturday.
Season 21 match reporting. That was, oh my god, it was the 21st.
Yeah, it was
5 days ago, bro. It was 5 days ago. Yeah, no, that was,
yeah. We're hyping right back into it, bro.
Yeah, we're turnaround time goes crazy. I guess we're just an oiled machine that is nonstop moving. I think I said 2 weeks because I got kicked out 2 weeks ago of playoffs. That makes sense. Yeah, I got kicked out. Yeah, thank you to Beesme, Vic, Depp, Pod, Depia. I said Depp twice. I hate you.
Bro.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Ladybug brings up a good point. We did that because holidays are coming up, and we want this season to be done before the holiday season break.
Yeah.
Because if we were to schedule a season that goes mid through holidays, one, you're gonna have so many what's it called? So many substitutions and so many people who just can't play, and so many staff that might even be out that it just would not feel good to run, and we wouldn't want you guys to go through that, right? We would not want that to be like half-assed. So we're kind of crunching it, not really crunching it. We're kind of that's why there's like a small off-season period between this one and last one.
Because it will be
we're
a
gonna try and
really
get
long
everything
one
done.
though after this season.
Yeah, we're gonna basically give you guys the full month of December, maybe a little less than the full month of December as an off season, so you can enjoy the family times with holidays, all that stuff. So, um, it'll be someone said, "What are 10 mans?" Oh, someone, yeah, someone. Okay, someone answered that. Okay, cool. Yeah. By the way, there are cool things in store. I'm gonna just tease a little bit. We are gonna be doing some cool stuff with the 10 mans come the start of season 22. We also have some other things outside of Valorant that are planned for season 22. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's gonna be cool. I'll personally be managing those. Pay to enter 10 mans? No, we are not under Peel. Sorry, unlucky. No, I'm kidding. Underpeel's free now, but they used to be, sub and like you had to sub in order to be part of the 10 mans. This is funny. Call of Duty question mark? No, I won't reveal it yet. I won't reveal it yet. It's a popular game. Probably, around the popularity of Call of Duty, but I'm not gonna reveal anything yet. LMAO Underpeel, but all right, look, we're not gonna bash Underpeel, guys. Underpeel is a great league. I just played in it and I just won grand finals actually. I just won grand finals, okay? I wasn't there, but
yeah, you're a freaking Mickey Mouse player, bro.
Are they
Anyone
could have
won that. Anyone could have won that, bro.
Mickey
see,
Mouse
Sock agrees with me, bro. Yep, Sock agrees with me. You are Mickey Mouse.
Show off. Dude, I'm getting flamed, bro. Look, man. I'm too humble all the time, okay? Let me show off a little bit. Rocket League's another. Okay, I mean, I won't confirm it. I won't confirm nor deny any games that are put in there. You bro said we, and then I wasn't there. Yeah, I wasn't there for grand finals, but I got us all the way before grand finals. I had to get subbed out. Nick is a butt since he egoed me for 3 weeks. I didn't ego you, bro. Dude.
Nick's just getting flamed, bro. We gotta end this quick,
Is
bro.
Underpeel just another league like FLV? Yeah, Underpeel's another league that's similar to it. It used to be hosted by a Radiant or an ex-Radiant. I mean, he's not really Radiant. A YouTuber who goes by the name of Woohoojin. He used to host them, and then he stopped hosting them, and yeah. So now it's just kind of a smaller league. But yeah. How about a favorited biased game? Would there be a hint? No, I can't give any hints. I mean, honestly, it'll be in 2 days. You guys will find out. You'll find out after the reveal stream, I'm pretty sure. I'll personally tell you guys afterwards. Yeah, Woojin did have a lot of controversy, but that's any other questions that are FLV related by chance? Anyone? Bro, 2 whole days, whole 48 hours. Is the game free or do you have to pay for it? It's a paid game. Is it? That's not a question. Yo, Sock.
What does that have to do with FLV, bro?
When will we be alerted about what team we're on? I think you should know what team you're on by now, I believe. Did you do the free agency and all that stuff? I'm cooked. Okay. Okay. Actually, we should bring this up now. So, if you are not on a team, either Veris or Veris, I'm not sure. If you did not get put on a team, it just means that there's still options available for you. It doesn't mean you're put on a free agent team. What you can do is one of two things. You can either substitute for a team whenever they need substitutes. Whenever a team is looking for a sub in the chat, they'll post it in looking for subs. If they're looking for the rank that you are, the PR value that you are, Varus. Okay. Okay, got you. But yeah, whenever you are looking to play and there's a game and someone needs what's it called? Like a substitute for their team. Let me see what rank you are real quick, Varus. Silver. Okay, yeah, silvers are like plentiful. People always need silver subs. So whenever someone's like posting that looking for sub, like I need a silver sub for this game at this time. If you're free, just be like, hey, I'll play. And then the captain will either message you or they'll message any other silver if anyone else asks. And you'll get pretty much you'll be subbed in and you'll play. Okay, thanks, Nick Jr. #made. Thanks. All right. Another thing you'd also do is permanently sub. So with 52 teams, we're expecting at least one player from one of the teams to just be like, "Hey, I can't make it, guys." Like, or I changed my mind. I can't play in the league because I have other stuff going on, and that's fine. Like, life happens. We all understand. If you can't play, but now that gap in your team has to be filled, and we have plenty of players who didn't actually get put on a team that are, gnawing at the enclosure that they're in right now to get into that. So, if there's a silver player that ends up getting out of what's it called? Like they end up being permanently subbed out, you could sub in for them and then you're permanently on that team. 3 subs in a single game requires enemy team's permissions. Yes, yes. So you can have 2 subs. Anything after that, you need to contact the other team and have them allow it. Most of the time, it's allowed by the other team, just because again, it's a for fun league, and most people don't really care. Um, they just want to play and have fun. That's what it's about. We just want to play games where we're not getting yelled at by our teammates in ranked, or and still feel like there's some stakes to it behind ranked. That's pretty much the gist of FLV. But let me see. The rest of the stuff about substitutions and such, and like the specifics, will be handled at the captains meeting. Um, which again, not just captains can attend. Everyone can attend if you guys want to. If you perma sub only for playoffs, it would be called a Mickey Mouse ring. No, you'll just get an asterisk next to your ring, Squid. Trust me, I know. No. All right, let me see. Sock's getting rankest in Twitch channel, or unlucky. No, no, I'm not. All right. Hey, I have one of those. Yeah, Yuki, you've got an asterisk next to your ring that you own. All right, I believe that's it. Do we have any other questions, guys, or are we all set? Any other questions relating to FLV? Not, is it pink sock? I don't got any questions. Thought so. That's it, probably. Stock was asking about the server booster rule. Server booster rule confirm. What? I don't know anything about that. You gotta ask Sock. He's the owner, or not the owner, but he's one of the admins now. If he don't know, then Gnome or Noah probably know. Oh, what color is it? Oh, that's yeah. Okay, never mind. I understand now. Milkshake with the save. Dude. I'm a little slow, bro. I've tapped my head with this pen too many times tonight. Ladybug. Yeah, you did rage bait Sock pretty successfully. Okay, it's looking like there's no more questions to be asked, no more to be had. If that's the case, I was unranked. Okay, boom, there we go. I was unranked the past 3 acts. What do I do? Okay, so the way that this works is pretty simple. If you were unranked the past 3 acts, what we do is we have like a small, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like take my pen. This is like tier 1. These are the 3 acts that we're trying to get for your PR value, right? And then tier 2, under it, is the rank from 4 acts ago. And if you don't have anything from 4 ranks ago either, you go to tier 3, which is your current rank. So tier 1, the last 3 ranks. Tier 2, the 4th rank, and then tier 3, or the one from 4 acts ago, and then tier 3 is current. They fucking camera acted up again. I love Halo. This guy's so good. But yeah, basically, just general rule is last 3 ranks. What is an ank? Last 3 ranks season. And all right, bro. Dep just straight up left. He just okay. All right, hold on. He messaged me. Okay, yeah. He's busy. He had to go do something. But yeah, give it up for Dep, guys. Appreciate him hosting this with us. But yeah, just last 3 ranks, and then if you have no last 3 ranks, just go to the 4th one. If you don't have the 4th one, just do current. That's it. Terraria is so peak. No, that's so true. If you don't have current, get current. Yes. Boom. Like Sock said. If you don't have current, get current. Can we get an FLV Calamity World going? With interest, Sock is also a really good Calamity player. He likes Calamity. Maybe. I'm not going to say yes or no to that, but if anyone's going to do it, I'm pretty sure the guy who likes Calamity a lot. The top of the master himself, Davey. Like the network service current? No, bro. What are you expecting from the commentators and streamers for this season? That's a good question. So because our league isn't like super high stakes, we're not super high production value, like we're not super professionally run. We don't expect too much. We just expect passion, and we expect people to like want to like care. So when you're like commentating, if you're nervous at first and you're like kind of barely talking, that's fine. We've had really scuffed streams before where people like don't like they just barely commentate. Like I'm gonna put you on blast here, Yuki. But Yuki and Limit, their first stream as a co-commentators, um, they were really nervous and they were really like spotlight shy. Draken and Lord Buckethead is another one. That's a big one. There's a stream that Ladybug Observer, Prod, and Caster in one go. That is crazy. Yeah, but just to come back to our point here, our streams have been scuffed in the past, but we're put on a lot more people, a lot more firepower since the beginning of the season. We're gonna try and get it to be a little bit more higher quality production value. So if you want to be a caster, if you want to be an observer, anything like that, um, feel free to like step out of your comfort zone and just do what you do best. Is just cast. Do what you want to do for it. Uh, Deadpan. Just be a goober. Yeah, exactly. What Sock said. Just be a goober. How does one go about becoming a caster or producer? Um, Good question. The way that you do that is there's a production role I believe you can grab in the production channel. You um you have to what's it called? In the channels and roles, when you scroll up to the very top of FLV, you go to channels and roles, and then oh excuse me. I believe you just scroll down until you see production team where it's at, or you see the question that says what are you looking for within FLV? And then you find all of the things there. You find production team. You click on that, and it should give you access to the rest of the production channels. When you're in there, there's a reactionary channel that you can get for casting, observing, or producing. I think producing right now, we're kind of leaving basically exclusively for the mod team just because we're reworking it. Um, we may rework it here soon, but for now, you just self-assign production. Yes, exactly what Stock said. You just go in and you self-assign yourself it. Anyone who's like fluent in Discord, like navigating Discord, should be really easy to find. If not, just open up a ticket and we'll be able to help you out. Let me see. If you need good commentators, go make Nick join in. Do you care about language? We just don't like too many like too vulgar of a obviously we don't like things like slurs and stuff like that just baseline like normal behavior, just don't want that. But we also like don't want people saying the F-bomb too much, just like PG-13. Yeah, swears in good taste, like what Sock is replying to you with in the Twitch chat. Oh my god, that shot went to his head. As a man with 3 monitors, a stream deck, and 5 years of streaming under my belt, this may be a nice way to fill my void. That's perfect. That's sick. That's super good to hear. Bro got a kill. Oh my god, that shot went to his head. Are we imitating what Lord Buckethead and Draken do? Because that's what they do. They like say like 3 words every Lunar New Year during game. I need to find that stream. Dude, it's genuinely just radio silence. Now that's me and Squiz next season. Alright, bet. They're hitting B. just straight up. They're hitting B. Oh, I guess they planted. Oh wow, nice shot by that guy.
Hi, I'm
Oh
up
yeah,
here now.
Socks.
I just need to vent about this. Holy shit.
All right, take it away,
These guys
Stock. Take it
are these
away.
guys are such bad casters. Oh my god. Well, like thanks to them for casting anyways, but
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I swear there was this one Lotus game that they casted together, and every time something happened, they would just like be like, oh, oh,
Oh,
You know, you know how DK does that, Nick? He just anytime
Yeah,
something
yeah,
happens, he
yeah.
just goes, "Oh," because he's Canadian, bro. He goes, "Oh."
No, that's so funny.
Oh my
All right,
god, bro. It would just
let's see. We got another question here. When are the draws happening, by the way? If you're talking about draws, as in like
Sunday.
when we're doing the groups, that'll all be done Sunday on the reveal stream.
We have a
We actually have
very, very cool idea planned. We
we
have
have
a
a
very
really
cool
cool
idea.
idea planned for you guys. Like it's perfect. And the
It'll
only
it'll
the
be
only
really interactive. Wait, we should have.
the
I'll type
only
it in the
hint I'll
Snapchat.
give is 52. 52, that's it. That's the only hint I'll give.
I just got an idea. I'll type it in Snapchat. But
I actually have a question. Typically, what time do we do matches? This is again like due to just for scheduling. It's whenever your team and the team you're currently matched up against for that week. Whenever you two team like of the two teams can find the best time for your players. So your two captains talk it out. They get both of their team's availability, and then they try and schedule based on that. Yeah, it's super flexible. There is a deadline, but we'll talk about this
Wednesday
at the captains
night.
meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there'll be a
Wednesday.
mandatory captains meeting tomorrow, and you can feel
Yeah.
free to attend it.
Wait, is that
It's open to
tomorrow or
everyone,
that's
not just
Sunday?
yes. It's
Oh, that's
Saturday.
tomorrow. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Bet.
You can feel free to attend it. It's not captain exclusive. We're just gonna walk through like the general process of like a season, how to do map bans, stuff like that. And it's
Uh,
very informational.
incorrect. It is tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's Sunday.
What?
Yeah, it's Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Why? Who
Uh,
decided this?
Draken did apparently.
I hate that guy. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, again, anyone who can't make it because it's at it's 3 p.m. It's pretty early, especially for our West Coasters. We will have a VOD available for it. We will try and get
Yeah,
that, and
we'll
then
put
we
it on
will make an
YouTube almost
announcement.
immediately.
Yeah, we will make an announcement like just so you guys can know.
Low key, wait, we should go back and like ask about that. That time sucks, bro.
Yeah, we could ask about it. We might even
We
be able
should
to
do
do
it
it
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
We should do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
If
We're
possible.
gonna aim to try and do it tomorrow. We're gonna try and
Tomorrow
see if we can do
evening
that.
around like 6, 7 Eastern.
Oh, we got an Emmy in the chat. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
That's
god, I
Sock's
love her
dog, by
so
the way.
much. That's my dog. She's the face of FLV. I love her.
She is the face of FLV.
She's a little guru.
What about the schedule for the casters? How does that work if the captains choose the times? So the way that works, perfectly, a good question. So the way that works is once the captains choose the times, one of the captains, depending on whichever one wants to, usually you guys communicate it. One of the captains will be post in the season 22 match scheduling channel in Discord the teams that are playing and what time they're playing. Then the production team sees that, and the production team will get a cast or a crew together for a game if they want to stream it.
Yeah, so usually we send out a ping as soon as we know the schedule for the week, what time people are planning on playing games. And a ping goes out like, hey, are we able to get this streamed? And so usually we have a stream up, an observer, and 2 casters. That's kind of the ideal setup. But sometimes it's stream up and observer combined into one and only one caster. Yeah, it's such a distracting fucking
dude,
gift,
it's such a distracting gif. We got this 6-7 gif. All right. Good question by Reaper Games here. Would you like casters there as well? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Like it's just a captain's meeting because we highly suggest and implore the captains to join. But you don't have to be a captain to join. You can be a caster. You
Yeah,
can
it's
be
open to everyone.
like even if you're not a part of like a team this season, you can join it just to find out what the rules are. If you want to make a team next season or if you want
Okay,
to
wait,
sub
side
in.
note, bro, when does the leaf go away, man?
It
People
goes
have
away
been
in a
here for
week.
like a week?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a week.
Are we able to change that, bro? That sucks.
I don't know.
I've seen people around here for like 3, 4 days now that just have the fucking
Yep,
leaf.
the leaf is there. It's
Oh
gonna be there
my
for a
god.
while. Let's see. What was
Dude,
I
be
saw a
working
question.
11 p.m. to
You guys
7 a.m.
cast every
every
single
day?
game.
Damn.
We don't cast every single game.
We try to.
We try to.
We really try our best to. Just
Yeah.
because the difference between having no caster and having a caster is so big that even having someone who's like inexperienced just like talk over the game and like be hype,
Yeah.
it makes all the difference. Because like if you're just sitting there watching like an observer POV of a game, it's like it's kind of boring. You know what I mean? My goal is to stream every game possible. That is going to be
That's a
hard.
hard goal. That's a hard
Bro,
goal, especially
there
since
are
you're in college, Halo. Like,
26
there are
games per
26
week.
matches a week. After 6 weeks, that's over 150 matches, bro. I will do it. Yo, I'll hold you to it, bro.
Our goal is our minimum is 1 game a week and then all of playoffs. We want to get every playoffs game. But 1 game a week is like a realistic thing. And you know, some weeks we may not be able to do that at all, and that's fine. That's just the ebb and flow of things. But 1 game a week is kind of the minimum. If we're feeling frisky, we got like 3, you know what I mean?
I
And
think
then if
with the
Halo's
big
like true to his
increased
word, we got 26, I guess.
Yeah. I think with the big increase in the mod team and you know reworking a little bit how the moderation works, I think we could probably do like 3 a week reasonably, like, and that doesn't seem too hard, especially with Halo, you know, wanting to commit so hard. All we needed is an observer and a caster, and we have a bunch of people who want to jump on the casting part. Not a lot of people so far have shown interest in observing yet, but
10 a
that's not
week
too hard.
minimum.
My
You
goal is
realize
10
that's
week
like
minimum.
that's like 3 games a day.
Yeah, that's
You'd have to do like because most games get scheduled over the weekend, bro. So it's fine. It's fine. You
What do
got
the
that.
observers do? Observers are just the ones who run the camera. They're the one who
I
the
will say I
casters
think
follow.
observer is the hardest role by far.
Yeah,
If
that
you're
is
new
probably
at
the
it,
hardest one.
it is better. If you're new at it, it is better to let someone who is experienced kind of take the lead and do that. Just because it makes or breaks the game entirely. You know, if you're missing all the action unintentionally, you know, it's not going to be like you're
Who's
actively
the best
sabotaging.
observer? That would be
Frelv.
Frelv right
Frelv.
now. Frelv by far.
I mean, I like to think I'm better than Frelv. I taught Frelv a couple of things, but like Frelv with the like cinematics and like slow, zoomed out like observing, it's real nice. It's real nice. Why are we shaking our head?
We're just lying. We're just lying. We're just...
Frelv came to me
Anyways,
for advice. I'll say that. I'll say that. That's
anyways,
true.
but yeah,
Frelv over
Frelv
suck. All
is
right, biggest
100% the
ban.
best observer that we have. Um, so whenever Fralv is observing, anyone who's a part of the production crew, pay attention to that. So you can get anyone who doesn't know really how they should be observing. You can just take notes. Like
Do you
I'm not
guys
even
usually
saying that
have
in
a
like an
main
ego
caster and a
way.
co-caster?
Yeah,
Usually we have kind of that, but I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be starting this season, but usually we just have like 2 friends who kind of just dick around and like banter with each other throughout the game and kind of like switch
I
off.
have I have a question,
But yeah,
but not
usually.
really for this season. But if this popularity continues, would you ever consider low elo, high elo tourneys?
I think that
Um,
kind of defeats the point of FLV. I mean, I'm sure we
yeah,
do off-season rivals stuff that's like different PR cap, and kind of
yeah.
experiment. But I think FLV in general, we found a formula that works decently well that people of all ranks can have like a big impact on the game. So
Right.
we're for the foreseeable future, we're gonna stick with it.
Yeah. Like back in the day, for example, before TDM even came out, what we did is we had an off-season rivals thing where we did 3v3s
Oh,
and
3v3, I remember that. Yeah.
our PR was 10, I believe, is our cap.
I
And it was just 3v3,
yeah.
like like a basically a custom game. Instead of 5v5, it was 3v3. That was it. So yeah, we are open to like changing
Dude, one of
the
our
thing,
most
the
recent
formula up.
off-season rivals was it was rank dependent. So if you were bronze, you could use every weapon. If you were gold, you could use every weapon but rifles. If you were diamond, you could use every weapon but or you couldn't use rifles. You couldn't use SMGs, so it's like shotgun pistol only. And if you were immortal, which with 3 immortals on my team, you could only use pistols, not even chamber deagle and no abilities. That was
Oh
probably
wait,
the
yeah, I
most fun I've
remember
had,
that.
bro, because it was still competitive as well.
Yeah, that's fun. Dude, I'd get so tilted be if I was like an immortal player and I'd like just get judged by like a diamond and they're just like I don't know, that'd tilt me. That would low key tilt me.
Would we have casters have some stats going through the seasons about the teams that would help so much? Yeah, I mean we have stat sheets that get updated pretty frequently, weekly at the very minimum, and those usually carry individual team statistics as well. So I mean, if you were to go to general and look at the pinned, you can check out the season 22 one. But there's like team sections, there's rank sections, there's just an overall section, stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, earlier in the stream when I was talking about Friendly Mushroom, the rookie of last season, like the rookie of the season, I went to the stat sheet to pull up any notable things, and I noticed that they were the second highest diamond ranked player out of everyone in the diamond rank, and they were also like I think like top 10 player on the actual like list, like the player ranking. But yeah, like the things like that are on the stat sheet. You can see your ACS, your KD, your other stuff. And on top of that, actually, good thing that you mentioned that because this award stream only had like 5 or 6 awards. Me and
Oh, we're
Depia,
bumping it.
yeah, we're bumping it. We're gonna be focusing on a lot more awards this season.
I am playing
Season
Squid.
season 17 we did something similar where we added a bunch of awards. Like we added whoever got the most aces, whoever got the most assists, stuff like that. We'll bring those back for sure. So keep your eyes out for even more awards for season 22. We'll even have some awards that might not even be for playing in the season. That's a good one. That's gonna be a cool one that I've thought
Yeah,
of
we'll have
too.
some 10-mans related stuff as well because we want to try
Yeah.
and get those going at least weekly for like an FLV
Oh
event.
yeah.
Speaking of which, should I leak this? Yeah, we do want to reset the 10-man leaderboard for season 22 and just kind of have like everyone on like an equal footing and just see like who gets the best stats at the end of it. I think that'd be fun. So yeah, that should give an incentive to play as well because right now it's just kind of like play for fun, get to know people because there's 900
Oh
new
yeah.
people in the server. It's fine.
Yeah. There's
It's fine.
a lot.
How long does the
And
season last? This season is going to be going until December, midway through December. And then the new season will start around New Year.
yeah, a little bit after the
This
start of
one is going to be
January.
super long because unfortunately we are playing through Thanksgiving and then the season ends right before the holiday break. So we
New
have
year,
like
new season poetic.
yeah,
Exactly.
we have like a 4 week kind of like interim, not planned or like not, by our own volition.
Yeah. The season will start the very end of September, and then it should go on all the way until basically like a week or maybe 2 weeks into December. So
I
it'll
think
be
it's
like
2 weeks into
2.5
December.
months. It'll be about 10 weeks, so maybe 11 weeks for this season.
Yeah,
Wait, we could really do an
totally do
FLV
that.
lock-in.
What does that mean?
Um, if we have a lot of teams, are we talking about like season single eliminate? Oh,
Single
like a
limit. Well,
season
that's
21 like lock-in thing we did?
oh yeah.
Kind of like the off season thing. March Madness. We might have to do it as like an off season event, but we already did that as our last season's off season event, so we might have to think of something else. Or we might have to put that on the burner for right now and maybe
Can
do
a
it
new
like
guy
maybe
get an
season 22.
explanation? I have no idea, and I've been here for 17
Okay.
seasons, so
So basically we did lock-in, which is just if you've ever seen VCT lock-in, it's just kind of like a bracket tournament. We did that but for FLV. And so it's just basically we had a bunch of teams sign up. It
it
was
was
kind of
essentially we just skipped directly to playoffs, is what it was.
yeah, we just did like a playoff bracket as our off-season thing.
My only issue with that would be there's such a large amount of people now that if we had like 32 teams sign up for that, it'd be like 4 weeks or 3
Yeah, it
weeks
would be
of
such
just
a
sitting there if
long
you lose.
off-season. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't sign up or you miss the deadline, it's like 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah. I'm saying we
Just
should
put a
do
team
single
cap on it. Yeah, but
elimination.
like then if you get cut out by the cap, you're just sitting there for like 5, 6 weeks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to find some ways to consider that. We
Some
might do
right.
like a lock-in and a season at the same time. I think that's the only way we would be able to cater to like people who uh like would be out immediately just so they have something else to do.
Yeah. We might also bring back some old
Played over
off-season
a
stuff.
weekend, that would not work, Squid. That would not work. You're playing minimum 3 best of 3s a day if you do that.
Yeah, and that's way too much for the average person. Remember, a lot of this league is to cater to people who have like lives outside of Valorant too, you know. Bam!
Yeah.
I dissed Squid so hard there. No, I'm kidding.
We want to bring back what we used to have as off-season rivals, where we basically just make up a fun game mode and just kind of run it. And it can be like a single day thing. It can be like a couple of week thing. But yeah, like before we mentioned 3v3, we had a like a gun game type thing where ranks limited what guns you could use. Um, we had a 5v5, but you could only hit one site, I think. I forget. But we've had a lot of different stuff. We've had like a tournament as well. We've had a games gauntlet where basically you had to uh, like win a set number of like game requirements
To
first. So
win
like it was a
games,
CS game, a League game, a
yeah.
Fall Guys game, a Fortnite game, stuff like that.
Which the last time we tried doing that, we actually had to cancel because we had a lack of
We had no
player
people
base.
participate. Just because the first
Yeah,
time we did it, it took like 8 hours and people did not want to
yeah,
do that again.
yeah. No, it was crazy. It was so crazy. Which
Oh
honestly,
my
that's
god.
something that I've kind of had my scope on personally is something we could do again. But we'll have to talk it over as like the staff team and stuff. Figure out what we want to do. We figure out the next FLV game. Next FLV game will be actually there's only one confirmed FLV game right now, and I don't even think it's confirmed because it's not.
What are
I don't know
you
what.
talking about, little bro?
FLV does not start until after Sunday.
What are
Minecraft
you
speedrun
talking about,
contest.
bro? What do you mean there's a game scheduled? What?
Okay, Halo. Yeah, Halo said that he was gonna have his game confirmed for Monday. That's why I thought that for a second.
Bro,
I don't know.
how?
He's just a psychic, and he's trying to figure out what his team is for next or who he's playing against, and then he said he's gonna
I mean, like I feel
play
like
them
that's
at 7
reasonable. Our
o'clock.
team has like an availability already, so we're gonna be able to just like ship it immediately. But like, what do you mean you're gonna have a
Yeah.
game for Monday, bro? What are we talking about?
Chat, this is so confusing. Can we get 10 gifted? No, that's so real.
Yep,
Another
that
10 gifted
is
to
a.
Noah.
Yo, you guys want to see a magic trick? Look in the Twitch chat. Bye
Cheap
bye.
viewers. Oh, he's gone. Oh my god, guys, we banned the guy who was
Bwahaha.
like advertising cheap viewers. That's great.
We don't need the view bot. We got loving community members.
Yeah.
Bwahaha.
Yeah, exactly. For real. All
Um,
right.
yeah,
Any
I
other
got nothing else.
questions? I know we kind of just been yapping. What do y'all do? What if y'all do something like that Rocket League Gamers tourney?
Gamers 8
Uh
tourney. I
oh,
don't
Gamers
know
8
what that
tourney.
is. Would
We
we
could do
able
like a
to
stream.
would we be able to stream our games ourselves? Yes, you can. Yeah, with delay, of course. Usually FLV has 3 minutes of delay. I believe it's three
It's
minutes
either
of
3 or
delay.
2 minutes. It
Yeah.
changes, but
But yeah, just make sure to have delay on. You're free to stream it, make content of it, whatever you need. It's not 3, it's like 2. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. 3 minutes. I
yeah,
trust
it's
Halo
around
over you,
that time.
Squid. No offense.
Exactly. Yeah, just yeah, you can just
Well,
stream
this
your
guy has used the OBS before, Squid. It's not that I don't trust you. You know what I mean? Like, I stream the games. He's got a point, bro.
Squid fell for the rage bait. All right, but yeah, you can stream your games. We actually have people do it all the time.
Hi, Kyle.
Just make sure that you have your stream delay set. And also another rule is if you're in an FLV game and
You are not allowed to be on
there
the main broadcast.
you are not allowed to be on the main broadcast
We
if you are being
have
streamed.
had to DQ people for this before. Most notably,
Yes.
OK, Amazing 9.
Yeah, LKW Amazing 9. That guy is the
Bro, he
GOAT at
typed in the
getting his
chat.
team DQ'd. Yeah, this
Mid game, he just goes, "Yo, these guys are really good," and we're like, "Wait, what are you doing, bro?"
yeah, this guy is just watching the stream.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Yeah, so just do be careful of that, please. We have delay and everything, but like please do not watch the stream while you're playing.
yeah.
We really don't want to have to
Also,
DQ anyone this season for any reason.
yeah, we would hope not. We would really
Yeah.
not like to do that because DQing people always sucks, especially in
It's always so tedious, bro, because then the people who are getting DQ'd get mad. People are always like asking for like the gossip and shit and like asking us for like why we did it. And it's always like a huge staff discussion as well. It's just a process, bro. Like it's so
We got a
annoying.
question from Liam. Are all VODs up so people can go back and watch their matches? So our VODs are usually handled by Noah. What he does is he'll just download the VOD and upload it to YouTube usually. Just cut out like maybe the beginning and the end, so like there's no like too much startup.
Over under 5
But
DQ.
Yeah, over under 5 DQ. But yeah,
Under,
the
please.
VODs usually do go up, like, if not that night, the day after. Usually,
Yeah.
Noah's pretty good at doing that.
Yeah, we've been pretty bad about it recently, but like we're really trying to capitalize off of the insane growth. So we're gonna try and get
Yeah.
up as soon as Noah is available, or if he's not, someone else can do it.
Noah didn't post our game. Dude, Noah didn't even put
He's-
match report in for Grand Finals Season 20, dude. Like,
It's
it
fine.
can't be
It's fine.
asked.
Over under 15, and Kyle, we've had
Kyle, we've had 90 tickets in the last
120.
day and a
We've had
half.
120 tickets in the last 2 days. Starting the season be over. Dude, Danny
Yeah.
alone could get 15 tickets. What are we on about?
Dude, I love it. Danny always just comes up and he's like, puts a ticket, he asks a question, and we're like, oh, yep, here you go, Danny. It's so fun. It's so fun.
It's really funny. I don't fault him for it, but like I swear he had like 20 tickets over the course of the season where he just pings Gnome, asks a question, and then be like, okay, that's it.
Yep, yeah, no, it's great. It's wholesome too. But yeah, feel free to stream your games.
Okay, at some point we have to end this and just stop taking
Yeah, I know. We've been doing an hour and 10. All right, we're gonna get a little bit quicker here on the any other
we'll take
questions related
2
to
more
FLV?
good questions. Anyone?
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm going to start the 10-man's event. People are typing.
Oh wait, Depp said he was leaving for 15 minutes? I thought he was just leaving.
Okay, but he's also greened out right now. All right, the match VC is going to be recorded. No. If someone rips some slurs or something, feel free to record it and send it to us, and we will deal with them. But we do not have anyone go in the VC. We might for grand finals do that just so we can like plug and play some like cool like comm replays.
Yeah.
But that is not confirmed. So as of now, no.
That is something that we might be testing throughout the season, but no, as of right now, it's just a thought, not any action put into that.
Yep. One more question. Anyone?
Any other questions? Twitch chat
does
not seem
pink.
to have any more. It is not pink.
Yeah, there's nothing in Twitch, nothing in Discord. Okay, well, I will assume that is it for now.
You sure it's not
Listen, I'm moving fast.
DMs. Squid, I saw it. I'm not going to answer you yet.
Will there be Valorant? It's too close to call. I don't know.
It's too close to call, yeah, actually.
We're between League and Valorant. It's like this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. I feel bad for holding Halo hostage. So.
Squeezy, I fucking hate you. I see you in the audience. I just wanted to bring that up. Just off
What the fuck? Why the Squeezy hate, bro? What?
I just wanted to say that.
That's wild. Agreed.
Yeah. Someone's got to start the hate train, and I'm the conductor right now.
Apologize to Yuki for it? Wait, why am I apologizing to Yuki? What?
Apparently, you said
he's waiting on you. All right. We're gonna leave. We're gonna wrap this up now. Thank you guys for watching.
Guys.
That was the awards ceremony. We had 5 awards and then an hour of yapping. It's fine. It's fun. Yeah, I mean that's it. This will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow or today. We'll post all the graphics tonight.
Yeah, Squeezy, I'll just do everything from start to finish again for you, okay?
All right. Halo go. Oh my god. Okay, that's a little bit too fast. Hold on. Hall of Fame.
Here we go.
Flex on Sanguine. Next, Rookie of the Season. Friendly Mushroom. Virtuoso. Butler.
Keep going. You're not
fast enough. Community. Milkshake. MVP. Danny.
And there's a bunch of stats.
Your Season 21 champions to the Dragons. Okay. All right.
That was it.
End stage.